Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another video. This is Aztec Jaguar, your favorite host, and this is Aztec Jaguar MMA. Welcome to a new segment called Future Promises. I'm with two of my favorite students here. They are future promises in this sport. They have great futures in the sport and in life. I love teaching these guys, and I am going to do a great interview with them. Are you ready, bro?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, let's get straight to it. First and foremost, thank you to the Reynolds family for allowing me to do the interview here at your place, guys. I am very excited to interview you guys. Let's start off with your name. What's your name?
My name is Hudson Reynolds.
What's your name?
Colt Reynolds.
Colt. All right, guys. So, first question. At what age did you start doing mixed martial arts or taekwondo? I know you started with taekwondo, right?
So I actually started on my third birthday.
When you were 3 years old.
Yes.
Awesome. How do you like it?
It's really fun. Yeah, I really like it.
What age did you start?
I was going to start at my 3-year-old birthday, but I got pneumonia, so I didn't get to start that early.
Dang, so you're a fighter. Already a fighter. So you beat pneumonia.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. Okay, so you guys been doing this for a couple years now. And what mixed martial art is your favorite as of now?
I really like all of them. I can't say one.
You can't pick one?
No.
No. What about you?
I like all of them, so.
All right. And okay, so when you go train, what is your thought process behind each practice? What goes through your mind right before practice, right before you go train?
I just think it's not a tournament and just practice and work hard, and it's about having fun.
Awesome. It's always about having fun. What about you, bud?
I just think like it's not a tournament, and if I lose, it's all right.
Exactly. We don't lose in practice. We learn, right? I mean, we always learn. Life's full of lessons. So, I know you do Muay Thai class with me. What's your favorite part about Muay Thai class?
I like the punching and doing like the workouts before practice.
So you like the warm up too?
Yes.
What about you? What's your favorite part about my Muay Thai class?
I probably like the part where, like, he goes on a bag, and then we actually get to, like, punch and kick and all that.
You like punching the bag more than you like punching other people?
Yeah.
You don't like punching people?
Not that much.
He's noble. That's what's up, guys. I know your kicks, both of your kicks, are phenomenal. Do you thank Taekwondo because of those kicks?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
What about you?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Taekwondo, you still doing that, or you're just doing Muay Thai and Jiu Jitsu right now?
I am still doing Taekwondo.
Yeah, I'm doing Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, and Muay Thai also.
Hey, man, they're athletes. And so, how do you manage school with all this? Are you still do your homework before or after practice? I know it's a lot for someone your age. With school, how do you manage it?
On certain days we do our homework first, then we go to practice, and then we finish our rest of our homework after practice. So it's just fitting those little things in before practice.
Okay, what about you, man?
Well, sometimes if we don't get our homework done, then we don't go to practice, which is not that normal, so,
So you have to get your homework done because you want to go to practice.
yeah.
You love going to practice?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. That's what's up, guys. You go to practice 5 days a week, and you were telling me right now how you manage your time with all of that. What about when tournaments come about? Do you focus strictly on the tournaments, or do you still combine both school and practicing? I know you got to practice extra hard for tournaments.
Yes, I do my homework first, but I practice and practice and practice that certain thing that I'm doing the tournament on a little bit more than the other ones. So I have more more practice to do the tournament.
Awesome. Okay, what about you, man?
Well, usually when I'm about to do a tournament and my brother, I would usually focus on that sport that we're doing for the tournament.
Okay. And do you get really nervous right before tournaments?
Yes, I get the butterflies in my stomach.
Does that help you, though?
Yes, it does.
It keeps you alert. What about you? Do you get butterflies, too?
Yeah, usually.
Are you ever really scared and you don't want to go in?
Sometimes.
What goes through your mind right before that? What helps you go in and get rid of that fear, though?
I just listen to my coach and then start going.
That's cool. I mean, you're a really big example for any other person your age and even older people. You know, a lot of people struggle with their fears, and facing forward everything they're afraid of and going through life with it. But you're a really big example to many people like that, you know? You step aside from all the fears and still go do it. That's good, man. Good stuff. Same with you, bro. Good stuff with that, man. Okay, so another question for you guys. What do you guys think about bullies?
We don't really have any bullies at our school, but we're always ready.
You're ready in the sense that you're not going to let anyone bully you?
No.
What if you see someone bullying a friend or someone that's not your friend? What do you do? What is your first step? Are you going to tell somebody? Are you going to step up and tell them to stop?
Definitely the second thing, tell them to stop, tell the bully to stop. And I have this thing where if they don't stop, and I just go tell the teacher if they do it again, and then like try to push me, I try to defend myself.
As it should be, yeah. What about you, buddy? What do you do first?
Well, what I do, so I give them a warning first, and then I tell the teacher second if they do it again. I'm probably going to defend myself like I always do.
Good. That's real mixed martial artist right there, man. Always giving a warning, letting them know to stop. And then if they do happen to do something, defending yourself and defending other people. That is very kind of you guys. That's awesome. What is some of the hardest things you had to go through inside the training mat, inside any tournament? Tell me a story that you had to go through and get over in order to surpass that.
So my last tournament, it was my second tournament with headshots. My first tournament, I didn't really do any headshots. The kid didn't really do any headshots. But my second tournament, I lost, and they kicked me in the head a bunch of times. And how I learned from that is to practice my headshots more and just take the defeat and move on with it.
So you had to move on with it. Did you learn a lot from it?
Yes, I did.
What are you doing now for your next tournament in order to get better and learn from that?
In practice at Taekwondo, I'm trying a lot more headshots than usual. Like before the last tournament I did. In the last tournament, I was just doing body shots and not really landing any headshots. But now I'm trying a bunch of headshots at practice.
Okay, are you getting extra hours of practice with like one-on-one practices? Do you get extra hours in your Taekwondo dojo?
Yes, I've been doing some Taekwondo one-on-one practices with my master.
Okay, okay, and that's helped you a lot so far.
Yes, and we just focus on just headshots.
Okay, when's your next tournament?
In Taekwondo, I don't really know.
You're still getting ready for it, right?
Yes.
Awesome. And you, I heard a little story about you about your first day in jiu-jitsu, how you were scared to come in. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, when I first came on the mat, I started crying and I wanted to quit jujitsu like right away. And then this kid named Zach walked up to me and he said, like he put his arm over me. He said, and then we became friends, started talking to each other a lot. Next day we went to practice. He actually really helped me a lot.
He helped. Does he still help you, and do you help him?
Yeah.
Awesome. So shout out to Zach. That's awesome, bud. Do you ever do that for people? Now that Zach did it for you and he made you stay in jiu-jitsu and made you like it, would you do the same for someone else who's feeling scared to come in?
Yeah, I done it twice.
Oh, you already done it twice. What are their names?
Well, this girl, I forgot her name. I totally forgot it. And her big brother.
Oh, the girl and her big brother. Are they older than you?
Well, the big brother is, but the girl, no.
That's good, man. That's good that you're helping people not be scared of the sport. Like you guys said earlier, it's a really dope sport to practice, and it helps you a lot. So encouraging more people to come in and do it and not be afraid of it is super cool of you guys. That's awesome. So proud of you guys for helping out. We're filming this on Mother's Day, guys. So happy Mother's Day to their mom. That's a big shout out to them and any other beautiful mom out there. Happy Mother's Day, y'all. What do you think of this sport? What would you tell to any other parents or kids that want to start mixed martial arts?
I would just say go for it if you like it. Keep doing it. If you don't, you could stop doing it if you want, but I suggest you keep doing it.
Why do you suggest they keep doing it? What's so good about this sport? What does it help you in?
Definitely helps me in school to like focus and not be looking out the window while they're teaching a math lesson or something, and just focusing on the teacher and helping like other people, like you said, bullies and stuff.
What do you think of this sport? What would you tell someone else your age if they want to start but they're scared to start?
Well, I would say it helps me and them, like, to protect yourself, to listen, and always to, like, if they're teaching you a math lesson or something, to listen and not be distracted by anything.
Okay, so it teaches you discipline, respect, how to defend yourself, right? Really, really good things. There's nothing bad about this sport. And to the parents that want to put their kids in this sport but are scared because obviously as parents, no one wants to see their kid get punched or hit or anything, right? What would you tell someone's parents about this sport?
I would tell them that the kids will go easy on you because they've never really seen you there before. So just think the parents should think that the masters or the teachers there at the martial arts studio will keep your kids safe.
Exactly. They'll keep your kids safe. What would you tell someone's parents that want to put their kid in this sport but they're scared?
Well, I'll tell them I'll be watching them, and if they need help, I'll help them. And when, like, their mom or dad tells the coach, like, can you make sure my son or their kid doesn't get hurt? And it's kind of what I would say.
Okay, okay. So there's nothing to be afraid of, right? But here comes the big question. You guys are super tough. You guys are always fighting, day to day, 5 days a week, going to many different practices, take a lot of hits. Life is going to hit you harder than anything else. What are you most afraid of, not in just the sport, but in life? What, as in your age right now, what are you most afraid of?
Um, in martial arts, probably being super hurt, breaking bones or something like that. But just not letting that happen.
Okay. Okay, so that's what are you afraid of?
Well, in sports, I would be afraid of breaking my bones or accidentally hurting someone, and I'm kind of afraid, like, if it's like in real life, like if I'm at school, probably like bad people.
Okay. Yeah, that's always something to be aware of. You know what you do, you guys know what you can do. So obviously being aware of those kinds of people is always a good thing, right? Being aware helps you not be afraid when the situation comes. Are you guys ever willing or would like to teach when you grow up? What is your future goals with this sport?
Um, trying. My goal is to trying to be a black belt in the martial arts. All the martial arts I do, jiu-jitsu, Muay Thai, and I'm looking forward to making my own school when I get older.
Okay, do you have a name for the school yet?
Um, I've been thinking something journey or something.
That's cool. That sounds cool, man. What about you? What are your goals with this sport? What do you want to do in the future?
Probably not gonna open my own dojo, but probably gonna help my brother, like, get people in there to actually start, and so he has people in there, and he's not just training no one.
Do you want to help him teach too?
Yeah.
What are you going to help him teach?
I want to help him, like, teach Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and Taekwondo.
Are you going to be teaching all of those too?
Yes.
You are. What belt are you right now in all your mixed martial arts?
Well, I am a black belt, first degree black belt in Taekwondo, and I am a gray belt in Jiu-Jitsu and a yellow belt in Muay Thai.
Okay, that's what's up, man. What about you? What are your belts in your martial arts?
Well, in Taekwondo, I'm a purple belt. Jiu-Jitsu, I am a gray belt, and in Muay Thai, I'm a yellow belt.
That's what's up. And you guys already told me you like all of them, right? You don't prefer one exactly? Why is it important to know how to defend yourself standing up, but also have jiu-jitsu and wrestling included in that?
It's MMA, so maybe combining them all together, maybe.
Yeah, why is that important? Why do you need to know both?
Say they kick you to the ground, you're on the ground, they tackle you. You could use your jujitsu to get up, maybe put them in an armbar or something, and then you could get back up and use your taekwondo and Muay Thai and start kicking them, punching them.
Okay, okay. So, do you know why it's important to know both?
I like knowing all of them. So if like one person knows only one thing, I can use all three, and I can like really defend myself.
So you would have an advantage, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. So it's super important to know a lot of martial arts, whether it's standing and your ground game, for if the situation goes anywhere else that you don't want it to go. What's your favorite submission, man? If you were to go to the ground, what was your go-to submission be?
Signature move, probably my armbar. I really like my armbar.
You like your arm bars? How do you set it up, though? Do you set it up from guard? Do you like to set it up from mount?
I could set it up anywhere. I could set it up on the ground, like in the guard. I could set it up in mount, side control.
Okay, I want to see you do a flying armbar pretty soon then. That would be dope. What's your favorite submission?
Either an armbar or a rear naked choke.
Where do you like setting the armbar up from?
I mean, I can do it from inside someone's guard. I can do it from when I'm putting someone in guard. Sometimes from the back end on side mount and mount.
Okay, okay. I'll be training with your dad sometimes, man. He be putting me in some crazy submissions, some crazy arm bars, bro. It's hard to get out of them. But it's always fun. It's all fun and games, you know. It's all love in there. That's what's up. All right before we get into the fun part with the mitts and all this, you want to do any shout outs to any of your coaches?
Definitely Professor Sean, Carlson Gracie, and a lot of people at Carlson Gracie and Coach Tony.
That's what's up. What about you, man? What are your shout outs?
To my Taekwondo coach, Master Jeff, my Muay Thai teacher, and Professor Sean, and also Coach Tony.
That's what's up. Y'all heard it, guys. These guys love you. They enjoy your classes and everything you have taught them. I am so happy to be here with you guys right now and be able to say that I've taught you guys a little bit of what I know, and you guys have taught me so much in the time I've spent with you guys in the gym. So thank you for that. Thank you guys for your time. Let's show some of your skills. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, let's get to it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to this new video called Future Promises. It was a pleasure, absolute pleasure interviewing you guys. I had so much fun. It was amazing. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Make sure to tune in, like, subscribe, comment, follow us on Instagram, TikTok under Aztec Jaguar MMA, and repost, guys, for more amazing content like this. Anything you want to say before we end the video?
Thank you for having me on your show.
Anytime, brother. Thank you. Anything you want to say?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, man. Thank you. All right.